We tried to make this video before. Well, today I've got a highly requested unboxing video for you. This is an unusual brand to see on the channel. Louis Vuitton, of course. They're dabbling in the electronics game. Official Louis Vuitton headphones. Look at how fancy the box is. Very expensive, around $1,000. And I think that's part of the reason why so many of you guys were requesting that I look at these, because they're kind of outlandish. It's part of the thing. It's part of the pitch. You buy them at the luxury store. Here it is. This is the unboxing experience of the Louis Vuitton headphones. Now, they are fully wireless earbud style headphones. This is the case. Look at this beautiful blue leather. You know, when it comes to these luxury products, sometimes I really feel like what you're paying for is the other stuff that comes with the product. You have to consider that you get all these like little extras and this attention to detail. So like the leather case, for example. The genuine leather case. I'm not saying that justifies the cost by any means. I'm just saying there's some extra stuff that goes on with the unboxing experience. You're met with another case, also hyper luxurious. Inside this case is like a super soft suede material. And also, where are you gonna see a charge case like this for some wireless headphones? I haven't seen one like this. The whole thing is metal, polished. I mean, this is what sends the message. It's not even the earbuds. If you just have this out on the table, people know that costs money. That costs substantial number of dollars. The pattern etched in there. Official USB Type-C connector. And you got a couple of LEDs, 3 LED lights over on the side there. It's an in-ear style with interchangeable tips and an ear hook as well. Couple of buttons on the top, likely for volume adjustment. These are the white ones, white with the gold LV, which you can see sort of reflecting there. I believe there's red, black, white, and what's the fourth one, Will? Striped. Oh man. And then this closes down, and you can see that they're charging. When the case closes, the LEDs light up. All right, look at you got the little baggies, little canvas bags. If you're getting little baggies, it's probably expensive. Microfiber cloth. They give you an LV branded USB Type-C to USB Type-A adapter, a Type-C cable. It's a Louis Vuitton cable. Now, I don't know if they sell this independently, but I'd be curious what the price of this will be in the LV store. It's gotta be like $89. Something like that. As I mentioned, interchangeable ear tips. These are the ear hooks. This fits into the cartilage on the ear and gives you a more secure fit. You're jogging, you're biking, you're at the gym. I don't know. Everyone's gonna know that you got 1,000 extra to be spending on headphones. You're trying to send a message, I suppose. Oh, I almost forgot the envelope. You see this, Jack? With the stock, the paper stock, exclusive to luxury goods, you get thicker papers. Always. For you tech fans out there, I think it is important to note that these headphones are not built from the ground up by Louis Vuitton. You would be skeptical of that. I would be skeptical of that and a bit worried if that was the case, because there's no history of being in this particular marketplace. Yeah, they got fancy purses, bags, luggage, and so forth. Does that mean you know how to make headphones? Probably not. So what they did here is they teamed up with Master and Dynamic. They are headphone manufacturers. They do over-the-ear headphones. I did the Kevin Durant collaboration pair recently. So collaborating in this particular product, I think, is a good move, because then I'm like, at least I know it's a decent enough headphone, and I get that I'm getting gouged for the brand, which I think anybody who's buying this should know and should actually feel confidence because of. Maybe the most expensive earbud I've ever showcased here on Unbox Therapy, as requested by the viewers. Pop in the left one. I got a little beep going on. Imagine running into this character in public, standing in the Starbucks line. Ugh. But then again, how do you know they're legit? Whether or not people thought they were like from the flea market with the badge. Jack would think that. Depends on the guy. If the guy, he's got a chain, he's got the watch, he's got the Ferrari, then you're like, all right, he probably didn't go to the flea market. You can see the paperwork actually references the MW07 headphones, because that's, again, what these are based on. But funny enough, they got the same user manual, so it showcases a different looking charge case, way less exclusive or luxurious looking when compared to this. All right, I see it there. It's in pairing mode, LV earphones. So I guess we can load up some tunes here. All right. I'm not full yet. Not full yet. Okay, we're maxed. you know, that was kind of an experience. That's a nice headphone. That's a nice headphone. It's a nice earbud. I feel like there's actually quite a bit of parity out there. Like, at least when you get to the level of the in-ear design, if you can get yourself a nice fit, if you can get yourself a decent sized driver, there's like so many different models I've tried that are kind of in a similar wheelhouse, especially in the $300 range, which is actually similar to what the Master Dynamic MW07 would line up at. These ones sound good. They don't sound like $1,000. What are we doing? $1,000. Come on. The $1,000 price tag is not associated with strictly performance. It's all the extra, it's the accoutrement. And since we're talking about Louis Vuitton, we gotta bring in the French language. I think you would agree, Jack. And that goes down to the fancy baggies, that goes down to the blue leather. How do I tell you what that experience is worth? On the flip side, there's the part of you that's like, that's ridiculous. What are you talking about? I care about performance. I'm logical. There's that angle. You could take that approach. That's a healthy approach. You're not going to stop to see, because people work hard. They work really hard, and they do really well in some cases. And they want the world to know they're doing really well, and that's a way of making the hard work pay off. So I'm not hating on that either. You got to do what you do. It's a fancy case. They're fancy headphones. They're not worth $1,000 unless the thing that you're looking for them to be worth is different from their purpose solely as headphones. Does that make sense?
This episode is brought to you by LG. LG claims the X-Boom Go has a perfectly balanced and clear sound at all volume levels. It has a multicolor lighting, IPX5 water resistance, and 22 hours of battery life. Now the white X-Boom Go was sold out in only 18 hours after Prime Day started. It also has this new Meridian EQ technology with enhanced bass and clear vocal sound modes. Not to mention that there's dual tweeters and dual action bass. It also has a Qualcomm aptX HD lossless audio over a wireless connection. And finally, it has a grip that makes it easy to carry. Google X-Boom Go to find out more information. So thanks LG for sponsoring this video. If you want more information, check out the links below.